Man, people are a done deal, man. They're just done, bro. You know, people are a done deal, bro. And they're gonna project that towards you, especially when you go out. Like when you're grinding and doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? As an individual, you're becoming better. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see people like you're gonna see how people really are because you're gonna go to point A to point B to get what you do. Because when you're doing something to get to the next level, you got to do multiple things. It's not like you're just doing one thing and you're focused. Okay, you're laser focused, but you got to do a lot of things so you could make sure everything is right and that you're like completing and doing these tasks to help you get to the next level fast. Right? You're gonna do a bunch of things. Right? Go to point A, point B, go to blah blah blah. And when you see that, you're gonna start to see people for how they really are and just how miserable they are. Just you look at their faces, their body language, it's like they're defeated and they're not happy. And they're gonna project that towards you. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the stores, you're gonna hear people's conversations and there's gonna be just negative bull crap. Like you see now on the internet, and it's no different in reality. Like nobody's talking to each other, nobody is like that because they're not happy, man. They're not satisfied with life. But they try to hide it. You're gonna see how they're just scrolling endlessly. It's like a sad man with people, man. They're gonna try to project that towards you because they defeated. And the sad thing is, they're in America. You know what I'm saying? Which is so-called a first world country. I'm not even saying that it's a first world country because America, it's corrupt. It's a corrupt country, of course, but the politicians. But that's another story. But you're gonna see that, bro. People are just defeated, bro. You know, and these people, you can even live around these people, and they're gonna try to project things towards you. You know what I'm saying? Anything you do is classified as incorrect or wrong in their eyes. Anything you do is wrong. They got a problem with every little thing you do, especially with me. When I was working or around somebody, it's like everything I done was wrong. It's like they try to like make me do this thing in another way when the way I done it was the same exact way that's gonna get the thing done. But nope, that's how negative people are. They're just gonna nitpick and throw things at you because that's what they are at their core. Especially in their household, you wonder why people treating you a certain way or like they give you a certain looks or giving you the cold shoulder for no reason. And you're not doing anything. It's because that's how people are. They're negative at their core. You know what I'm saying? Let's see my household, like freaking certain people or their siblings that would just act crazy or just say certain things towards you and just make a problem with you so they could trigger you. They're trying to trigger you to bring you back to their level because they're a done deal. They're already finished and they're trying to trigger you so you can do something crazy, get yourself into some trouble, into some debt or whatever, like, and now you got to pay for it. They're trying to bring you back to their level. They're going to trigger you. So don't be around people because they're going to trigger you and get you mad. You're going to crash out and do something. That's why I'm trying my best as possible, doing what I got to do, multiple things, so I can get out of my situation. Because people that you're around are going to try to trigger you. And sometimes somebody may say certain things so you are slick. You may pick up on it and then you just snap because you get tired of it. So don't be around people because they're just going to trigger you. You're going to get mad. And you're going to do something that you're not going to like. That's going to get you into some trouble. So I recommend you get away from people, man. Especially the ones in their house because they're only going to be more passive aggressive towards you and give you the cold shoulder because they ain't doing that. They're done. You know what I'm saying? Their internal system is clogged. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what they are. And they're only going to trigger you. So I wouldn't be around these individuals. I would get the fuck away from them. That's why I'm grinding, do whatever, so I can get away from certain people because they're going to trigger you. Even everybody else, too. They might not done that as bad, but they're going to do certain things because it's unconscious, man. They're going to try you and say certain things or whatever because they're trying to bring you back down to their level. That's why I don't like people, especially in this country, like Americans. Because, like, you're complaining about, like, life being hard and bills. But it's like, what have you been doing all this time? You got these people coming from different countries, and they're freaking excelling you, and they're outpacing you. And this is sad. And you've been in this country your whole life, and you want to complain? But it's like, what did you do with your 24 hours? What did you do for your 7 days in a week? What did you do for your 30 days in a month? You know what I'm saying? What did you do in 365 days in a year? What did you do? Nothing. You was trying to worry about the next celebrities who 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 sausages they was hopping on, who what meal they was eating. That's what you was watching. You was scrolling, seeing that, and now you want to complain. That thing just diverted you to more into your negative energy. You know, you got people coming from like terrible countries, like where they got to see they, loved ones get mutilated by bombs, being thrown in mass graves. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to experience that. If you die or somebody else dies in front of you, you're gonna have a fancy funeral. You're gonna have a limousine. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a SUV or whatever, a black car in your funeral. So you care about so much people that you say that even in your own death day, you want it to be fancy. Like what? If I die, I don't care. I'm dead. Throw me in the air. Like real stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm free from this human body. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like an imprisonment. So why do I need to be put in a casket to make me be entrapped in this physical body in this suit, this shell? You know what I'm saying? So my soul could be trapped here. You know why they want to be trapped in this world? You know? The people they'll do that. They love this slavery. They love the suffering. It just shows you, even in death, they want to like, their funeral to be fancy and dress a certain way. I'm like, bro, you're dead. You see? It's telling you that on a level they want to be here. They want to be in slavery. They like it here. So they're gonna get a casket or whatever, and they're gonna be buried so their soul could be trapped in here. You know what I'm saying? So the molecules, whatever, doesn't break down and purify and recreate life. But so they're gonna end up reincarnating here. So that's what they like. They like being here. They love the suffering. They love feeling these emotions, man. That's how weird humans are. So people are just done, bro. Like, what have you been doing this whole time? I'm not telling you to do anything. You're already a done deal. That's why you're projecting things towards me, because you're done. You're not gonna do what you gotta do, man. You're finished. It's like the society trains people to be narcissistic, bro. So they don't change. You know? You can't even tell anything to anybody without willing for them to crash out. Literally. That's why nobody really talks to people, or I don't, because you say one thing and it's like they crash out, man. People can't even take a joke. You seen these people doing these pranks and people are like getting mad or like just dumb shit, man. Not react, like just people are just done, bro. People aren't friendly, and because like people aren't friendly, they're not me, they don't talk to each other and all that. They're miserable, they're rude. That's a reflection of what they are on the inside. They're finished. That's why I don't care about people, man. There's nothing you can really do or say. That's why I don't longer talk to certain people anymore. Because I've reflected on stuff they said, about me or to me, that I was proud of myself. Like me talking to myself, me doing certain things, and they call it weird. And I realized that it was just, they just couldn't understand. They're not doing that. So they're going to call it weird and do what everybody else does, you know? And yeah, they're trying to like subdue me to their level. So they will not understand me. So it's like, they'll think that, oh, Kenny, you think you this or whatever, or that. Nah, it's not a thing I'm this. You're just not on a level mentally because, you're just not me. You didn't do the things I done. You didn't think the way I think. So that's your fault for thinking that, oh, you think a certain way about me. And you saying that, oh, Kenny, you think you're better. I don't think I'm better. That's just the way I am, and I've made myself to be as a soul. If you wanted to be better or do what I needed or do what I done, you would at least take inspiration and follow what I have done or do something similar. But in fact, what you done was the opposite. You hated and you threw stones at me. So you're a toxic demon. So that means you're going to be a background character for the rest of your life. A lot of people are just going to be background characters. So you give them all the gold in the world and this, they're not going to use it. They're not going to multiply it. They're going to throw it away and use and expect you to get it for them so they can use it more for their own bull crap. That's how people are, man. So you can't really mad for people. That's how they are. People are just a done deal. Like, life is so hard, you want to go work to get started a YouTube channel, bro. YouTube pays. Okay, but no, they're not gonna do that. They got a phone, they got this. They're not gonna do that. They just got a new case for their phone, but they invest that thing to something. People are just a done deal, bro. And it's just showing me every day, man. You'll see Americans, bro. People in this country. You know? And trying to mock you and laugh. These are the same people mocking you and laughing you every single damn day, trying to bully you, you know, intimidate you. And then when you surpass them or whatever, they get mad at you. They're like, who's this guy? Or they want to try to hurt you or, you know, set you up. This is how cruel people are in this country. It's only a reflection of the people that they're inside. You know, like if you go on Twitter, which is one of the most active social media, you're gonna see how people post the most graphic, crazy things. And people are literally watching this. Watching things of people getting mutilated, getting ran over, a bunch of things, kids getting just, people literally do it. People have been doing it for years. Now it's that people are watching this stuff. And I'm disgusted at this. This does not do nothing for me. This is gross. And people are so desensitized about this. And you see how weird you understand how weird they are and the person they are, because that's the stuff they're watching 24/7. It's actually worse than on a TV. You know, America's home funniest videos? It's like that on social media, but worse. It's more graphic and just so nasty, man, and realistic. Like, that's how it is. But they take it too far. That's why people are being more mentally ill. They're cold hearted because just look at what they do. Look at their habits, man. You know, I don't even feel bad for nobody, bro, or people. Like, they just like, people tell you what things they went through, and they're gonna like, and this same person who went through so-called a lot of things, they're going to be mean to you. They're going to treat you a certain way. Just because you went through certain things, I don't give you the right to treat me a certain way. Just because you think you went through certain things that you deserve more things in life. That's not how it works in life. Just because you went through more things that you deserve things. It's not about that. What did you complete? What did you achieve? What tasks did you done? Okay? You know, that thing that you went through was to break, to make you. Okay? You let it break you. So now you're done. You can't project that onto others. Okay? You're done. So it's like, don't project that towards me. You're finished. You know, you're a done deal. A lot of people are just going to die in misery and probably come back to this earth again. You know, they love to suffer. They love being a slave. They like it. They like treating people like crap. You know, that's just what it is. The same ones that call you weird or whatever. Look at them. Look at their life. They're miserable. Their life is nothing. They're not even happy. All they do is watch other people, man. And people are just a done deal. You know?